Cool.
Two of us today. I think we're live now, and I got your screen.
All right, cool. So I'll show you some of the things that I've been working on. And so basically, I don't know if I'm doing this correctly, but here's my application controller. So for my research and some of the resources that were given, basically the application controller kind of deals with controlling the views that the user is seeing and user input, correct?
That's what it sounds like to me. There's not much online about the application controller pattern.
No, I didn't find much, and I found one or two resources. That's basically what I found. So what I did was, all right, so I have a controller that basically is in charge of getting all the views and kind of keeping the user data. And so let's see, I'll start this. So basically, when I start the application, I'm creating a thread and I'm calling to the application controller, which basically is just going to be loading the views from here, these JFrames. All right, if that makes sense.
All right,
So
I'm following.
Let's run it. Here we go. Just takes a lot longer when it's with Google Hangouts.
Yeah.
Okay, it's right here. So we can either log in. Let's register a user. For some reason, it's coming up on my first screen. So we can let's make Bill at Yahoo. I'm just gonna put this password. There you see it's adding it into. Then once this is done, it loads up the next screen. So the application controller is just basically taking care of all that, just loading the next screen. So it gets rid of the old one and does this. With our app, I'm gonna look up how to, because what you do is you just create the frame and just change the J panel so that the window doesn't disappear each time. So if I click on add item, you see it goes to this screen. So
yeah, it pulls up a new one. That's cool that you got it to delete though, the other one, or exit out of it.
I figured that out. Just great. Let's add a title. Chili. Yeah. Okay, so adds it and it pulls up the next one. Search. It's by books. There's chili. Now if I exit, and now let's go into, let's load up again. And you're gonna see right here in the console stuff, let's load in Bill at Yahoo. I have to figure out how to block the password from showing up. Log in. Here we get the user, and we're getting the user. And now what I'm doing, I'm keeping the user data in here, so when the user is going to add in a log, it'll get the user, obviously, and get the user's logs. So that's how come I got this. I have this right here. That makes sense?
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, that's what I did. So I can add a user. Just have to now do a edit user form and do that. And yeah. So that's what I did.
That's pretty cool.
I just took the concept of the application controller and I tried to make it, with the controller and doing that. But yeah. Oh, and I saw your application controller presentation. Really awesome. Really cool. I wanted to get that code. That's really good. So I hope he accepts this as this is an application controller, but I'm not too sure.
Yeah, that code that I took just like week 2 or 3 of the class, he posted to the community. He shared a textbook. It looks like it's one of his old textbooks that had a chapter about the application controller pattern. So the code that I used was just, I straight up ripped it out of there. I didn't even change it.
Okay, I need, that'd be great to look at that. I'll look at that later.
Yeah.
But yeah, and so this is, like right here, you see view dispose. So basically you just have the JFrame object and you just dispose of. That's how you get rid of them. And I think for our application, you know, for this stuff, we could use the JFrames, but I'm pretty sure we could actually change it to being actually, what's it called? JPanels. You make a JPanel, and this works.
It runs just the same if you change it to JPanel?
So basically, JPanel is just going to change this and not close the frame, supposedly. But the thing is, I had a hard time figuring out how to like dispose. It said, one of the things that I looked up is said, all right, create a JFrame and have that be your main frame, like you call it your main frame. And then from there, you know, have the application controller, we can have an application controller switching between the panels, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just had to figure that out. And, you know, so now I got the user, this thing, that's done. Seriously, I think I'm just gonna copy the whole user app controller that I did. So yeah, now it works, which is great. Yeah, I think I'll just. Okay. Why is it not working? Because I don't have that. So yeah, anything you learned?
Yeah, I can show you one thing I did. If you saw my sharing video, you probably saw this briefly. I'll flip over to my screen. One thing that I did was client and server sockets.
How did you set that up? Did you have to change like your firewall settings in order to allow it to work?
No, I didn't. I use port 80 in this one. And so port 80 just kind of seems like, yeah, well, I don't know why, but like Champ uses port 80, or at least it used to.
Yeah.
And then for some reason I was having problems with that, so I had to change it to port 80 or 808. And then I guess also what was the other application that uses port 80 that I don't even use? Skype? That's what it was.
Skype uses it, yeah.
Yeah, and I think that's what was throwing off my Champ, is when I updated to Windows 10, I got Skype with it, and that threw off Champ. So in here I use port 80 and it works.
Okay.
So
if I could can I get like a copy of that? Because I saw your sharing video. I was like, dang it, you know, it's work. Because like my code works, but because of my what's it called, so firewall settings, it doesn't let the socket connection go through. I was like, oh, cool. This, yeah. I was really impressed.
Oh, thanks. What's cool about this one is I use both HTTP URL connection and sockets. So I was hoping for an agree. He didn't give me an agree though. But it basically translates. I use HTTP URL connection. The methods I use are like get by name host. And so that basically makes it so you can type in the URL and it will give you the IP address, and I assign that to a string that I just call IP, which is get host address method. And then I use that IP to connect using sockets. And so it's a try-catch statement. Internet address, get by name IP, and then I use the get internet or the get INET address, method and the get local port method to establish the connection to the address on port 80. And yeah, this thing runs so slow, NetBeans does. And then type 6 to connect to a website on port 80. Then you can type in like Google. And that's all.
Yeah, it's awesome.
That is
That's
pretty
awesome.
cool. I'm happy.
No, I was like, that's awesome. When I saw your sharing video, I was like, cool. That's really sweet.
Thanks.
Dang. So
I'll
you
have
didn't
to-
get it. You didn't get an agree on that one?
No, I got to disagree.
Ah, dang.
Yeah, I got agree on HTTP URL connection. I believe I have agree on collections, and what was the other one? I can't remember. I have agree on one more though. No strongly agrees yet.
I've got strongly agree with 2 documents. So like that's great.
Nice.
But the other stuff, nope. And I've been, hibernate like the crud out of everything. I've got like and then also the MVC model. I'm
Yeah, I'm
using a
surprised you don't
ton.
have agree on hibernate, because that's like your whole application.
Yeah. No, it's just maybe because he wants a one to a many to many relationship going on. One many to
Oh
many,
yeah.
one to many relationship. So yeah, that's just difficult to. I think that's what's and this stuff. I don't know that the server sockets and that's basically I submitted code like your example, and that's kind of
Yeah.
like all I figured out to do. And yeah, the application controller pattern, don't know, and yeah, it's just like crud. So it's hard to engage certain things, but yeah. But
It
anyway,
is. It's hard to know. It's hard to know like how to make it so these things all work together.
yeah, that's the hardest thing.
But like doing a URL tool, that was. I mean, it's just pretty much one class for each of the coding topics is what I've done.
Like
So that's made it easy for me.
I've been able to combine some, like with, for example, I just keep showing this class. This is like, I got HTTP URL going on. I've got a Java collections with a list. I've got, I'm actually writing this stuff to a file, and I'm using JSONs. It's like 3 or 4 code topics right there. But yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That was the other one I got an agree on, was JSON serialization.
Cool. But yeah, well, just got to get this done.
Yeah.
So yeah, with our team's project, I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
It's like I don't know what to say. Oh man.
I kind of think I could almost make it, but we'll make one that runs in the console. Like, I don't know how to make it a user interface. Like, I could probably make one that just runs in the console.
Well, like with the user, like
that was fine.
but I think the JFrame. I mean, JFrame is going to be easy. So like, I want to try that out with having. I'm going to add this. So yeah, JPanel form, and let's do JFrame form. I want to try this. Have it let me like main frame view, and having them actually be panels. So we got the mainframe view. Okay, let me see this. So yeah, it's a J panel. Great. Whatevs. And let's see. Let's create. I'm going to create the application controller here. And do you have this? I shared this with you, right? This project.
Let me open up GitHub. Make sure I can get in.
Okay.
What's the name of the repository? Do you know?
It should just be my project.
Let's see. There's got to be a way to find out everything that's shared with me in GitHub.
Go to.
Repositories, overview.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Let's see. They just
GitHub is so confusing.
Yeah. Just go to your repositories. It should be on there.
I
If
have
it's
my one from 2 other classes, then my one, just my personal portfolio for this class.
okay, so it's not. Let me see a second. Maybe it's the team project. No, it's not this one. There's gotta be.
Here, I'll throw the URL for my.
It should be flashcards. Let me see. I don't. Maybe I didn't share it with you. Okay. Go into settings. Collaborators. Yeah, I don't have any collaborators. What's
All right,
your?
I'll throw my username in the chat too.
Okay. Sí. Honey. No. Bueno, míralo. Okay, I sent it to you.
Awesome.
Okay. So basically,
Is there like an inbox or something? I should know this, but.
yeah, go to.
Oh, there's a bell. I see. I have a message. Oh, an invitation. Accept invitation.
There
it
you
is.
go.
Sweet.
So yeah, I think that should work. Let me see this.
Oh yeah. Also, I was going to send this link to you too. This was the use case document source that I used.
Okay.
The one that taught me how to do the use case document.
Send that to me. Yeah, that'd be awesome. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, it's not found.
Oh, what? What if I
Dang.
Google this? Or try a cached version. Because man, it was good. Made it so easy.
Dang it. If not, just send me a copy of your document.
All right.
Then I can follow that way. Okay, let me see. Hold on 1 second. Somebody's knocking on the door.
Oh, you're all right.
Yeah. I'll be right back.
Cool.
Okay.
There's one in the chat that works, so it should work. Dang, are you guys ordering a bunch of pizzas or something?
What?
No, I was just making a joke. Ordering a bunch of pizzas or something?
Yeah, I think they all went out to eat.
Fun.
Oh man, your documents is super. That's cool.
Yeah, I mean, there's not much to it.
Let's see. Okay. All right, thanks, man.
Hey, Logan, no problem. Good to see you.
Okay. Yeah, so yeah, we're just talking about the project
Yep.
and trying to get that done. What's this mainframe view?
Anthony here's just a genius, and he knows how to do this kind of stuff.
Oh yeah. No, I don't know much of anything. Okay.
You got man, like as far as all the videos I've seen in the class, yeah, I think yours are the only one. You seem like you're the only one who's like can actually make something in Java. I guess some of the other guys have some cool stuff, but yours is like I'm impressed. I'm impressed with yours.
I like try, but then like I feel like everything I do is not working because like the grade I'm getting is just yeah. So, but I don't know. I think it's just a problem with communication. So, yeah, I hope that gets better. I think like I'm not used to working with Java, but I'm used to working in PHP, and so there's certain things that are the same and certain things that aren't. But yeah, let's see. I want to see how this is gonna work. So let's see. I wanted to just make a new package. Let's call it main. It's called the main. Maybe I don't know if you can say call it a main. Oh, I did. Yeah, it should work. Okay. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do this. We're gonna call the application controller. Yeah. It's gonna create its own thread and should get mainframe. Got that. The only thing is, let's look that up. Panel. And Google's it's the biggest thing. Adding JPanel to JFrame. Okay, just new JFrame. Frame.add. Wait, let's see this. What? Hmm. You guys there?
Yeah.
Okay. I thought I was talking to myself there
Nope.
for a second. Okay.
I'm trying my best to follow you, make sure I see what's going on.
So I think, trying to see this, go to this, add frame. Oh. Yeah, maybe that's it. Add, and then you just put the, okay, let's try it. Oops. We're going to add in the panel view. Maybe we have to go to the new panel view. Just está bien. Why is this not working? Why? Yeah, it should automatically be in there. It doesn't like. Okay, that was the problem. Let me see. So it should load up the frame, but maybe we don't want. We want the application controller to basically set the frame. Let me see if I did that. No, I did not set that. This is not needed. Oh, we wanted to do something. Oops. File. Basically, that's how we changing the map. I think. Okay. I don't need this. We just keep the mainframe blank and then just make the panel design. Okay, let's see if this works. Run our main. Anyway. 2. This must be a problem. Oh. Okay. What do you think? Do you think my screen sharing? Okay. So I don't know why it's not loading panel. Should just say panel. Maybe. Let's see.
I think a lot of that kind of stuff is why I have problems doing user interfaces instead of just running everything in the console or the terminal, whatever they call it in NetBeans.
Yeah.
It's just there's so many more errors you can run into, so much more troubleshooting.
Maybe it's this right here. Look, frame, set layout, and then you isotope test. Test is the J panel. Okay. Let's say new border layout. Oh, let's try this. Let's try this thing out. Yeah, it's just have to know how. Just think of these things as objects and just like knowing how to add them with their own little functions. Stuff you have to set it to visible, maybe. Okay. So what we're gonna do is this. Let's see. So we got our frame. We're gonna and this one. Let's keep it new panel view. Let's try this. Hey, it worked. Panel. So
Nice.
what we'd have to do is, let's see this.
That's awesome.
Let's create another function. Let's see. Get. Let's get register. And then what we're going to do is we're going to. So we don't need the mainframe. Let's see. I think I've got an idea. So otherwise we'd have to be setting up the new frame. So we don't want that. What we want to do is this. And we don't need to do J. No, we don't want this at all. So we're calling the main. Let's see, we could put this. See, I just set layout, add. So let's try that. Let's go here and put main dot add and create a new panel. Let's see, register. We want to put okay. Okay, so we got that. Cool. Let's put a button. Panel view. We might have to do this. And basically, okay. See if this works. Let's go to our panel view. Let's just add a button. What we're going to do here is, so what I did, so then so we're going to call the application controller, and then we're going to say get register panel. And it should go to that. We'll see. Here we go. Bye. Okay, so that didn't work. Let's just see if it's actually calling the function. And put on also to check if it's registering here. So we should see hello twice. Let's show this next. So it is going through. We said that.
Boy, I just looked down at the chat. This Thursday, huh, Logan? That's crazy.
What's happening?
Logan's having a baby on Thursday.
Whoa!
Boy or girl? Oh, exciting. Do you have a name picked out? Logan Jr.?
Logan Jr.
No, I was just making a joke. Bad joke. Evan. Awesome. Evan Drake. I like it.
That's a cool name. Logan's also a cool name because of Wolverine.
Yeah.
Let's see. Okay. I think I figured out what we need to do. So you gotta main remove. Yeah, all. Let's see this now. It should work now. So let's see. It did not work. What?
All right, Logan. Thanks for dropping in. Yeah, we'll see you later and catch up on all the sleep that you can now. Sleep for like a week straight, and then by
Yeah.
next Thursday, you'll be set.
Yeah, man.
We'll see you later.
Good luck, man.
You have kids too?
Yeah, I have a baby girl.
Fun.
So this remove all is not working. Let's see, main. You got the new. It should work. Remove, but it doesn't work. Hmm. Hmm. Okay, let's try that. So what you can do is private day panel. What's new? Day panel. And then what we're going to do is basically current equals. We should, let's do that. Say remove. Let's see. Gosh dang it. I know it's getting there with the functions, but I don't know how to switch. Repaint. Remove, add. Don't want this one. And then repaint. Let's try this. If this doesn't work, I don't know, that's it. Well, that's that. I don't know. Maybe you don't have to set the layout. Gosh dang it, I don't know. Any ideas?
None on this end. Yeah, see, as I'm watching, I think it would, since it's calling the function, or the, yeah, since it's calling the function, it's saying hello in the console. I think it would work.
See, this person says this will be the last one. I don't know. Replace
Last try.
existing component. I don't know. Let's try this. Okay, so basically they're saying set content pane. And what are they doing? They're moving? No, they're just saying pack. Let's take this out, you out, and then we'll see if this works. Main.set content pane. If this doesn't work, I mean, I don't know what to do. Oh, come on.
So it still shows it in the console, but
Yeah, so and then this thing works as content. Set content pane next, pack, and maybe let's try it with remove all. Let's try it with repaint.
I jotted down the team meeting minutes, so we're good there.
Oh, sweet. Maybe. Cool. Thanks, man.
Yep.
Maybe what's going on? But this is a good idea. Always put this, and then this. It's basically right here. We're going to be saying, all right, JPane, hold, JPanel. And so we don't need to set this at all. That's kind of dumb of me. So, yeah, take out that. So we just remove old and set pane next. Okay. Why does this not work? Yeah, it's really hard when you get a new baby. Come on.
Yeah, I'm sitting here I still feel like a baby myself. I'm still living with my mom and everything. I can't
man.
imagine having kids.
Oh, dude, if it's like the maybe it's really good. If you get your degree and then like get married and all the stuff. But yeah, like getting married, working, studying, having a kid. It's just like it's just a ton of work.
Yeah.
Man. See, I'm really sad. This thing doesn't want to work for me. Don't know why. Well, something I've never worked with before, but let's see, replace. I guess we could try the replace. No. Okay, let's try last one. I'm sorry about this.
Oh, no need to apologize. I'm so glad someone in our group kind of knows what's going on, knows how to do this.
I know some things, but man, I wish I knew more. Gosh. Like, doesn't like that. Main type. Frick. So yeah, it's just that does not work. All of your guys' stuff in here does not work. I've literally tried all of their different little things. Set content pane, that works. Yeah, the other stuff does not. Wait, get content pane. Oh, maybe that's what I was doing wrong. Let's just add new JPanel. Let's take out this. And then replacing the panel. So get content pane. And then no, let's see this one. That didn't even work. Gosh dang it. Didn't even bring up the thing. That sucks. Yeah, man, I guess we'll call it a day. So yeah, I'll keep trying on this. And
Thank you for your help, Anthony. Let me kill the video.